Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Baha Shield, Yahweh Shah, Baha Shield, Baha Kadash. All praises, honor, glory, love, respect, faith, and power, and trust, and all credit to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and my Heavenly Big Brother, Yahweh Shah. Thank you so much for what you've done, what you're doing, and what you're going to do. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of GMS, Great Millstone, who I learned from, and all the men scattered all over the world, teaching His truth and none but the truth in the name, spirit, and the power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, trying to put a spiritual bug in you Hebrew Israelites' ears, you so-called black Latinos, Spanish, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds. And what is a speckled bird? There'd be a Hebrew Israelite that look like some of the heathen nations, like, for example, a Hebrew Israelite that look like a so-called white person, or so-called Chinese person, etc., etc. Got some videos lined up about Esau, Amalek. Gonna play these videos. I'm gonna get into the scripture my best ability. Say whatever God say through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, the Holy Spirit, the Krahak Kadash. Lord willing, be on me. Let's get it.
This is footage of a training event organized by Patriot Front, one of the most active white supremacist groups in the country.
Finish it off.
The group's leader says they aren't violent, but in January, they were found liable for the brutal beating of a black man in Boston. I've been tracking them for some time, and earlier this year, I noticed something in their propaganda. They appear to be using a private compound where they teach recruits and where violent fight clubs are held. The footage we're showing you from inside the compound was shared online by Patriot Front's leaders. I've geolocated several of their videos to the same place, a 124-acre property hiding in plain sight outside the town of Tellico Plains in Tennessee. Now, we've asked Patriot Front for access. They've not gotten back to any of our requests, so we're driving there to see if we can get a better idea of what goes on. The property is managed by Ian Elliott.
Get the fuck out! No! You too! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Be gone, bitch! Get the fuck out!
Look at that, you got other Edomites and I ain't tolerating this shit. And you know, some of them, hey, some of them could be Jake on one side, one could be a Jake on the other side. But look, I just look at them like they all Edomites and they're divided. Let me get to something on that. When I seen all these red people, damn, masked and unmasked, and they all cussing and fussing at each other, I was like, yo. And you know, a lot of these motherfuckers, okay, on this side, the masked motherfuckers, the masked Edomites, yeah, they don't like Jake. But you think these niggas love Jake too? Shit. But anyway, Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. And they're divided. Oh, and another thing too, they are all Egyptians, modern day Egyptians. Let's get to that. Isaiah chapter, hold on, let me do something about this size. Zoom in. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians get the Egyptians. Yeah, the Lord is setting these Americans, these modern day Egyptians, against one another. I love it. And they shall fight everyone against his brother. And they're supposed to be brothers, Edom, but they're all divided. They got different views and shit. They don't want that old school, you know, American way. They just want what, I don't know what the fuck these niggas want. I want what I want about America. I want America to be destroyed. That's what I want from America, to be destroyed. And everyone against his brother, and everyone against his city. No, everyone against his neighbor. City against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Yeah, I want America to be destroyed. And it's being destroyed right now.
Fuck out of here, dude. We're not here. Get the fuck out
of here. Get the fuck here. Get, you're gonna kick your fucking ass.
Go, bitches. Go, bitches. Go, bitches. I'm gonna fucking time. Calling everybody.
Damn, the Egyptians fighting the Egyptians. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, baby, I love it. What you looking at? It's my first time watching this video. I've been holding on to it for a minute. Oh yeah, and by the way, it coming from Arrows of Indignation one. Well, actually, it was like a day ago I had it. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure what they're gonna be talking about on here. But yeah, there go the title of the video. There go the bruh channel. I'm gonna let it keep on playing. Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out!
There you go again. Get the fuck out of here! They ain't gonna do that shit in no predominantly Jake city or county or neighborhood. Hell no. Them motherfuckers gonna get beat the fuck up. They don't get cussed out. Somebody's gonna get the fuck out. They gonna get beat the fuck up. Come with that shit. Shit.
The way you talked about my brother is fucking disgusting. You do not talk to me that way.
Oh, he's exposed. Look at him. He's exposed. Oh no. My face. My face.
Take the mask off.
Look, he can't help it. He gotta cover his face up. The fucking bitch. You fucking losers.
Fucking racist piece of shit! Come on, come here! Okay, guys, let's go back.
Well, but I love it though. I love the sight to see our enemies fighting with one another. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And like I said, and oh yeah, Lindsey Graham is dead. That's right, the Warhawk. But doesn't mean the show is over. No, the show must go on. Hey, that nigga just won't get the war fund. He won't get those what that shit called? You know, get all that money from the wars. He want to go fight so damn badly. Yeah, he want now. I don't know what he died from. He probably died from cancer. He had to fight that battle. Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna get no more. What is that money from all those wars? Yeah, investing in those wars and shit. Anyway,
U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham, who was a key ally of President Donald Trump, has died at the age of 71. His office, in a statement on his official X account, said he passed away following
fucking nigger.
A brief and sudden illness. The statement added that his family appreciated.
Yeah, that nigga couldn't fight that illness. He like to see all these motherfuckers fighting. Even though American soldiers be fighting in war, so he can make money off, and the rest of these motherfuckers make profit in war. But now this nigga kicked the bucket. Who said, well, Graham dad had a massive heart attack and died at 68. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, Iran got him. Yeah. No, actually, Yahweh Shemau Shah got this damn devil. Shit, Iran ain't do shit. It's Yahweh Shemau Shah that's got this monkey.
Prayers.
Little fucking greedy ass nigga.
At this time, and asked for privacy during this incredibly difficult period. President Trump paid tribute to the senator. In a post on Truth Social, Trump called Graham one of the greatest people and senators he has ever known. He added that the 71 year
Yeah, that nigga always want to get a fighting going. Yeah, he always want to get a war started.
old was always working and was a true American patriot. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster described.
And I mean, that was probably he got ill because he was so sad and depressed that it's like there was no real hardcore fighting going on. He wanted a hardcore fight, so I don't know. Because I remember there were times he was depressed. He was like, man, America's not going to invade Iran, man. Oh, man, I'm so sad. He probably so sad. He died from depression. I mean, that depression turned into fucking illness. And Lord killed his ass, yeah. Anyway.
Graham as irreplaceable in a post on X. Graham was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1994 before being elected to the Senate in 2002. He was later re-elected to the Senate in 2008, 2014, and 2020, and most recently served as chairman of the Senate Budget Committee. Graham had just returned from Kyiv, where he met the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Friday.
Fucking devil. Anyway, no one bites the dust. You see his ass in the kingdom as a fucking slave. Heck yeah, little nigger. And he won't go by as Lindsey Graham. I don't know what name he's gonna go by. Maybe number 2, or maybe number 2002. I don't know, cause I ain't gonna be naming my going in my cattle. I'm just gonna give him numbers. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put a little tag on his ear like a cow. Then they're gonna show these numbers on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn right. I'm gonna tag their ass and mark their ass with a tag. Yeah, since Esau wanna mark people with a chip, I'm gonna mark him with a tag on his ear like he a cow, and then the number gonna show up on that bitch. And you gonna be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 slave, number 6, or either just bring your ass with a hot iron on your ass and brand it on your cheek and let that be it. And you have your number on your cheek. And if you ain't got enough room on your cheek, we'll put some more numbers on the other cheek. Anyway, let's get to the next video. I wouldn't do the cheek. I'll probably just do the shoulders. Yeah, 'cause that's the best place to do it, on the shoulder.
Zero with an X.
Xero loves making it easy to manage your books and cash flow all in one place.
A light rail construction site stormed.
What does this say? A rail construction site storm. Cafe mob. Hadi. What is it? Hadi Jews disrupt Jerusalem on Sabbath.
Cafe open on Shabbat, harassed. Jerusalem's oldest argument is back on the streets. The protesters called it a fight for faith. Their critics called it intimidation.
Oh, they don't want to get snatched up to war.
This is a war on how Jerusalem should live, and something is breaking down between the city's ultra-Orthodox and secular worlds.
Show me somewhere where this is biblical, where the chosen people gonna be protesting and be shot with water cannons and shit, and there'll be tear gas grenades being launched. Where the hell? What is this? This ain't supposed to happen. No.
Tensions flared once again in Jerusalem.
Look at these niggas. These niggas think they fucking human speed bumps.
As ultra-Orthodox protesters clashed with construction.
This nigga's a nut. This nigga's a fucking nut. He's a rat. Look, he trying to cry. He trying to escape from the pest control. He's trying to escape from the pest control. He crawling underneath the bus. He like, squeak.
Workers and police over the city's controversial light rail project. N12 News reported on July 5th.
Oh, so I thought it was about them getting grounded up to go through the meat grinder. They talking about putting a rail, a speed rail through or something, train or something. Well, and why are they so mad? I mean, shit. They taking other people's property and land, and y'all niggas tripping about this shit?
That some demonstrators entered construction zones and vandalized the work site. Videos circulating on social media show a Haredi protester breaking through fences surrounding the construction site before lying down on stacks of pipes. In another video seen by the Jerusalem Post, Haredi protesters are seen attempting to breach the fence and engaging in a physical altercation with construction workers. According to a statement from Israel police, one suspect was arrested during extremist ultra-Orthodox protests
Got the Jews versus the Jews
against light rail construction for allegedly causing property damage and participating in disorderly
this bitch jumping in.
conduct.
The rioters entered a
We got some brown looking dude up in there. I don't know what the hell that's. Jake, you need to get the hell on.
light rail work compound, damaged infrastructure, attempted to block traffic routes, and disrupted public order at the site. A police officer declared a public disorder incident and called on the rioters to evacuate the route.
Police and border police officers also attempted to disperse the crowd, who were blocking traffic and threatening to damage construction work on Jerusalem's light rail expansion.
Dozens of rioters began blocking traffic routes and public buses with their bodies, significantly disrupting the routine of life in the area and putting road users at risk.
This comes after weeks of protests by Haredi citizens of Jerusalem against the
Why do all that? Why don't you shoot the motherfucker?
development of the city's light rail.
Pest control.
Earlier in June, multiple protesters were arrested in separate
That motherfucker beat that rat. Look at all these rats. Even the cops, yeah, they rats too. These rats beating up rats.
Instances by police due to several blatant violations of public order after they blocked roads and entrances to construction sites. The ultra-Orthodox protesters also harassed customers at a newly opened cafe in Jerusalem for operating on Shabbat, the Jewish day of rest.
Nigga, please, the Jewish day of rest. And I'm guessing this is on a Saturday or Sunday. I think it's a Saturday. And it ain't supposed to be no Saturday. It's supposed to be based on the moon. The moon was a full moon. I forgot, is it before or after? I don't know. All I gotta tell you is I don't keep up on the Sabbath. I try to my best ability. Anytime there's a brother that mentioned that Sabbath is on a particular day, I'll try to keep that day or try to keep the next day. And if I can't, then I'll just take a day of rest any other day, because you know we in hell. These people right here are in their heaven, sort of. I mean, they're living better than we are, sort of. Especially claiming that they are the chosen people. Shit, hold on.
To cafe staff, dozens of Haredi demonstrators, many appearing to
What's up with this nigga haircut?
be minors, gathered outside Cafe Basimta 4 times throughout the day. Videos shared online showed protesters banging on the cafe's windows and yelling at customers. The cafe's owner, Yoel Ben David, told Hebrew media outlets that some protesters overturned tables.
I tried talking to them. There aren't speakers outside, and the business operates inside the alley. We aren't disturbing anyone. I'm from Jerusalem, and I'm tired of not having enough places open on Shabbat. That's why we decided to open.
Secular residents and customers from across Jerusalem flocked to the cafe to show their support and help drive the demonstrators away. The cafe, located in the city centre, is one of the few establishments that remains open on Shabbat. After news of...
Hey, you know what? If they're working, they're open, how come y'all don't try to stone them to death? That's another thing. If y'all all about the Torah and sticking to the scriptures and all that, go and stone these people to death, because they're working on a holy day, a high holy day. Go and stone them. Now they can't do that. Hey, nobody can't do that. We can when we in power, but these people can't do that shit. Hell nah.
The disruption spread. Footage showed the cafe packed with customers who had come out in support of the business, and Ben David, with many uploading their visits to social media. The protests reflect broader tensions in Jerusalem, where disputes over public transport, construction and...
Where is this in the scripture? These people be protesting. And shot with water cannons. I mean, god dang, bro.
Shabbat observance continue to fuel confrontations between ultra-Orthodox groups and secular residents.
Damn, well, since the ad came up, I know the video ain't done, but if you want to watch the rest of it, there go the title of it, there go the channel. What else are they talking about on this? Let's see. I haven't even subscribed to this channel. I might just subscribe. Yeah, actually I will. They said it was a deadly shootout. Rocks, Toronto, whatever salsa festival. Well, 2 are dead. That judgment. I'm gonna add this in. I'm gonna do another plague video, Lord willing. Let's get to this next video. We got this butthead Stephen Miller.
Apparently Tucker Carlson started a third party.
So there have been some reports that Tucker Carlson is looking to start a third party. Tucker says there's going to be a third party, and I'm going to do everything I can to bring that about. We'll now also...
Dude, Tucker Carlson's more principled than Hassan Piker.
Marjorie Taylor Greene might be in on it.
I think there's a group of us that if we decide to align...
Is Elon Musk part of that party too? Because he's talking about a third party too. Man, this shit is through, bro. This motherfucking America's fucking through, bro. Cause see, now these people that used to be Republicans, now they like, well, we don't want to deal with neither side, so we gonna make our own party. Man, fuck that shit. America's fucking through. And the Lord already killing this place. He gonna finally kill this shit. I'm tired of this place. Fuck this left, right, in between crap. I don't want to hear this shit. No.
we could launch a true America-focused party.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tucker Carlson, and Thomas Massey, I suspect are...
It's like clearly, anybody with 2 brain cells sees like, okay, the Democrats committed a genocide, okay, the Republicans committed a genocide, they're both doing the same shit. I think maybe something sane would be to find political power outside of these 2 parties, right? No, let's just keep doing the insane thing some more. Maybe it'll yield different results. Surely.
the three main people leading this charge.
Marjorie and I talked about things that I can't tell you here in terms of where the party's going and what we think it needs to be doing.
This is something that, if you've got Marjorie Taylor Greene and Tucker Carlson, you're not likely to grab Democrats that hate the right. The party has to somehow be a big umbrella to allow all of the independents who are disgusted by the current system into that one party. You're wanting people in from the left, you're wanting people in from the right. You have to have that. Otherwise, all you end up doing is splitting the ticket. You end up losing every single time. Several of the squad members were ousted by AIPAC specifically. AIPAC targeted them, AIPAC went after them, and AIPAC ousted them. So you could bring in a couple of those people. Same thing for Republicans, and you need all of them in unison to say, look, we're putting our differences aside. They can't fall into the trap of people asking them questions like, well, what about gun rights? What about abortion rights? What about trans rights? They just have to stay away from every aspect of
this place. Full of confusion, is full of division. I love it. Oh no, the confusion part I don't like. I'll just say division. All that confusion shit, I don't like that shit. But I do love the division. Especially these people fucking stupid.
The culture war, they have to have a
I feel like anybody that is worth their salt, that if they want to win an election, they just say one thing. Okay, look, we're ousting AIPAC, but we're still going to send bombs to Israel. The only difference is that they're actually going to explode in Israel. Get my vote. So happy Tucker Carlson didn't turn out to be trucker charlatan. Oh, that's good. He was just bashing the Middle East and Islam every time he could. So is that sarcasm, or do you actually Tucker Carlson?
Unified and extremely narrow message. And that message would have to be, we're taking the country back from the oligarchs and the big money interests and from AIPAC and from Big Pharma and from all of these big interests, and we're handing the government back to the people. And what we want is to rid ourselves.
And that's a bunch of shit. Well, people gonna try to do something, but man, fuck that shit. The Lord gonna destroy this place. America has no future. There's no future for America. No, this bitch is through, bruh.
This influence that is ensuring our government does not work for us, but instead for the big interests. And that has got to be the message. Obviously.
Meanwhile, these same fucking people talking about some damn, they ain't telling you about no damn, I know they insiders, they know something big is about to come. And they ain't gonna talk about them chip implants. Fuck no. Tucker Carlson, he knows something about to go down. He ain't talking about them chip implants and about what the elite wanted, the people. Yeah, they're talking about some goddamn left wing, right wing. But hell, guess what? All you niggas got to get microchip. Don't forget about that shit. That's a big deal right there.
The two-party system that we currently have, the uniparty system, is not working. So we need something new. And I hope these guys are successful. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, and when y'all get them chip implants, y'all gonna be definitely in it together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be united with one another through this beast system. And that's gonna be that probably gonna be the third party, the beast system. yeah, because AI gonna be dictating everything. Fuck the left wing and choosing this and that. AI gonna be in control, nigga. There won't be no more voting. No, they're voting for who? No. Yeah, AI gonna be in control, telling you what to do.
Up with.
Maglite introduces the new ML150LR LED flashlight, made for law enforcement.
So there have been some reports.
Those are all my reposts there on the Twitter feed. Let's go now to the Discord. Oh, look, there was a shooting at a mosque today in Queens.
I know you're Christian, it doesn't matter.
I'm Christian. The nose says differently.
He's not alone.
The guy that was a shooter is like, I'm totally Christian.
Is this your phone?
Yes, and my mask.
Yeah, give it to the officer.
I have jewelry.
He has jewelry. Okay. All right, Avram. You're a Christian, huh? Look at that beak. Christian, huh?
Money.
$7. Yeah, I guess he's small hat. Yeah, he's a small hatter.
Sure, please don't touch my phone. I'll do the time. I'll do the time.
All right, let's move to the Discord now. Prominent host Sean Ryan confirms elite U.S. Green Berets are actively refusing to fight Washington's disastrous wars. Top journalist Candace Owens exposes how the Trump admin
that's good. That's more division.
Maliciously abandons wounded veterans. The Zionist regime is destroying America.
I mean, for a Green Beret to not want to go to war, one of the fucking highest trained units in the fucking United States, like legit war fighters, doesn't want to go to war because he knows it's not for us. And he's not the only one. It's all of them. It's fucking all of them.
And when you get back, you could be so lucky as to have given your entire body to have lifelong ailments, to not be able to get appointments at the VA. And if you're really lucky, really lucky,
that's what America's all about, bro. They don't care for their soldiers. Speaking of that, let me get a scripture on that. I wasn't expecting what this channel or what this guy gonna be talking about, because sometimes he talk a lot about small hats, but let me see. Yeah, I wasn't sure what this video gonna be about, but yeah, let me get something. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 28. There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry, a man of war that suffereth poverty. Yeah, and like Candace Owens talking about, a lot of these U.S. soldiers suffer poverty from either being homeless, they bugged out of their minds, or they hooked up on drugs and all other kind of shit. They got problems, and a lot of you jakes, you know damn well if they ain't looking out for their own soldiers, you know damn well they ain't looking out for you so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Indian soldiers. That's, yeah.
As he can tweet.
I gotta mention speckled birds, but the Lord knows who is who.
The fact that your wife died and you got remarried, serving the country.
Yep.
Who doesn't want to sign up? Sign up today.
So it turns out this whole Harley Davidson is woke thing is a huge psyop coordinated by, you guessed it, our greatest ally. Okay, it all started a few weeks ago when UFC champion Sean Strickland tweeted
Remember
out
when
that
the Jewish Israelis said, give us 20 years, we are going to ruin America.
it officially made the switch to Indian motorcycle because
Well, that's fucking stupid. When they say that, they ruin America. But damn, you need America's help to protect you. But whatever.
quote, what does Indian stand for? No effing clue, the way it should be. But then a few days later, people online started to notice that a bunch of influencers were tweeting out the exact same talking points about this. Basically, Harley is woke, Indian is based. It all seemed very coordinated. Why? Well, the guy who's running PR for Indian Motorcycle is this guy named Brad Parscale. Just so happens to be President Trump's ex-campaign manager. But the key detail here is that Brad Parscale is literally a registered foreign agent for the government of Israel.
And small hatter.
And has been
not small hatter, but a agent of Amalek.
Hired to create content for Gen Z audiences across multiple platforms, including TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, X, podcasts, you name it. The Israeli government is literally paying him $46 million this year. And the entire goal is to get Americans to argue with one another about culture war slop nonsense because they know that the pro-Israel messaging isn't working anymore. The only move they have left is to distract us
and divide a bunch of Americans. Actually, the Lord is dividing you Americans. Egyptians versus the Egyptians.
While they take over our country. And part of the irony of the whole thing is that Sean Strickland, who I don't believe is a part of the PSYOP, has been very outspoken against Israel, so much so to the point that he has been banned, or at least uninvited, from the UFC 250 event at the White House. So it's almost like no matter what you do,
I'm gonna stop right there. I ain't gonna play no more. If you wanna watch the rest of the video, they go to the title of the video, they go to channel. Let's move on to the next one. But actually, let me see what the hell they talking about when it comes to Stephen Miller. Is he even showing up? I don't see anything. I thought that's what the video was about. That nigga. I guess not. I don't know. Get to the next one.
You sent this video to me. We have to play it. If you
I
think,
sent you? Oh, Jesus.
If you think for 1 second that Zio hunting is ever going to end, it's never going to end because of stories like this. Read that headline.
It says, depraved Jewish Zionist. What did you say? A depraved Amalekite rat or baby dick sucking Jewish faggot fucker. Kill all Palestinian children.
Israeli soldiers.
Israeli soldiers. I'll just let him say it.
Let a 4-month-old baby die at a gate that they refused to open with an ambulance waiting on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
This is the definition of crimes against humanity. That's what they're doing.
I mean, that's ultimate judgment from the Lord.
Deliberate. It is beyond inhuman.
And it's showing you, hey, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And another thing, they see this woman here crying. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. Darn, my mouse ain't got to adjust the speed. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. We will never, and when the righteous ruling, we will never let anybody suffer. I mean, we're going to show mercy upon our slaves, our heathens. Yeah, we be like, hey, man, it's all right. Just go in. We can take care of your wounded ones, you know, your sickly ones. Yeah, we ain't going to let them just die. Hell, we want them to live and continue on going back to work. Heck yeah. We want that little 4-month-old baby to grow up being strong, a good, strong slave. We don't want that slave to die. We don't want that little future slave to die. No. We don't want our future goyim to die. We want to take care of our goyim. We're good pets. Come on, pet them inside the head and you're a good pet. But these devils here, they want them to die. Fucking niggers. They don't take care of their cattle.
We say they're a death cult for a reason. And one of the biggest reasons why we haven't fully knocked their ideology out is that you unfortunately have too many bigots in the United States of America that see people with hijabs on their head and think that they're subhuman, that it is acceptable that they be killed because they're different.
Yeah, the woman got her head covered. Shit. They following the customs of an Israelite. Like them rats don't follow that custom. No, it's the opposite. Most of the men over there got their heads covered, and the women their head is uncovered. It's opposite. Just like them. Anyway.
You know that they are probably the cleanest people alive?
We're not ending yet.
Yeah, they don't smell like sewer rats.
We're giving you the premise to the end. Just hold on for a minute, because this can't be the good note, right, Peter? Because I'm about to have a breakdown.
That's what happened when the people mourning, man, when the wicked bear rule.
If it hurts you to look away, tough shit. Look at it. That's a dead baby. You could see the purple lips. You could see the cold white skin. And this is crimes against humanity. And they do this every day, and they've done this.
What the hell are he cussing about? You know? Anyway.
To hundreds of thousands of innocent children. And yet somehow, we're still debating this. There is nothing to debate here.
This is why I would say to anybody suggesting that Graham Plattner step out of this, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Just remember.
Alright, anyway, let's see what else they got.
Comes from the land of Jen's old college days. This is on the streets of Boulder, Colorado. This is the type of person. What's the problem?
I don't know. It keeps saying that my computer, like my battery is dying, but I'm plugged in, so something is awry. Hold on. Just keep going. I'll put up my graphic, but this is not ideal.
All right, here we go.
But yeah, go ahead.
0 years old.
Murdered by the IDF.
Excuse me?
Sir. Murdered by the IDF.
Excuse me?
Sir. Who deserves to die?
The babies that we're talking about. They deserve to die.
Who deserves to die?
What's your name, sir?
God. I'm Hashem.
What's your name?
Hashem.
What is your
Hashem? What is his name? Oh my goodness, ain't Hashem. Hashem. That's not a name, nigga.
Your name. You know you sound crazy, right?
In the name, your name is name. In the name, Hashem in the name. How the fuck? That's not a name, nigga. It's just a name. Words.
You're not walking around with this?
Look, everyone around you wants to leave you because you just said that babies should be murdered. You just said that babies should be murdered.
Hey, this nigga got a fanny pack. Of all people, this nigga, you know that nigga's a faggot. He got a fanny pack. He ain't cool.
So you're gonna be
Nah, well, so ain't nothing wrong with a fanny pack. Some people got fanny packs.
famous.
I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish too. Why?
What is it about these pregnant men that always have an opinion about killing innocent?
Don't get me started on the pregnant man situation. That's a whole other disgusting thing.
Alright, man. Anyway, I don't know. I just see these people divided.
On top of everything
These
else.
two individuals that's on this video, they're divided. This guy supposedly Jewish. Well, yeah, he Jewish. He just ain't no Israelite. And the other guy on the other side recording him, he's Jewish, but I don't know. He could be a Jake, but either way, let's just say they're divided, and they're both the same people. They're Amalek. Yep. So, you know, their house is divided. Let's get to the next one. I was hoping I have some more videos. But this video is pretty short. Maybe like 35 minutes in. I was expecting to do a 1 hour video. I just didn't want to play too much of this stuff because I be losing interest in some of these videos.
Measured in hearts that keep beating.
From homes to hospitals to businesses.
Christians are under attack in Israel.
She got a cat on here.
This comes on the heels of Netanyahu saying Christians are totally and completely protected in Israel, and this is where they're safe. It's the others in the Middle East you have to worry about. Watch this.
Across the Middle East, Christians are persecuted. But there's one country where Christians are not persecuted, where Christians worship freely, where churches are protected.
That's a fucking lie. They worship freely without being without being spitted on and being shot at with hot lead, hollow points, or either throwing piss and shit balloons at them, or sticks and stones and rocks and bricks and shit, and even maybe sometimes somebody might throw a grenade. You know, there's nuns ain't being pushed down to the ground and shit. Yeah, they're not being attacked by the little rats with baseball bats. Shit.
Where the Christian community is growing, and that country is the Jewish state of Israel. Israel is the safest place in the Middle East.
What? No, it ain't. And damn sure it ain't the Middle East, it's West Asia. And by seeing everything that's on TV, nigga, you full of shit. You big-eared nigga. You big-eared rat. That's a goddamn lie. Now, it's saying that, hey, Israel will be dwelling in safety. And I ain't talking about the place, I'm talking about the people. But you people ain't dwelling in safety. Fuck no. Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 28. This proves it. What we at? Oh, yeah. Israel, not just the place, but it's the people, then shall dwell in safety alone. These people ain't dwelling in safety. They getting bombed on, missiles getting launched at them. You know, and then plus they being I wouldn't even call it persecution for them. That anybody deserve to be have that being persecuted be the real Israelites. You niggas are just being called out. Y'all niggas ain't being persecuted. Y'all just being called out. The Lord is whooping your asses. Being called out as being imposters. And the whole world is hating your ass. And they're attacking you too. Showing you that y'all niggas ain't dwelling in safety. The foundation of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heaven shall rain down dew. Instead it's raining down missiles over there. And drones. Heck yeah. Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 6. In his days Judah shall be saved. They claim to be Judah. That's it. What the rest of the tribes? And Israel, which they claiming they Judah and Israel together. But Israel shall dwell safely. But these people ain't dwelling safely. No. Not even punk ass Levy over there. So-called Levy. That be them little African booty scratching folk. Them Ethiopian niggas. Yeah, I think they claim to be Levy. And then Manassas. Oh no, I think Issachar. No, was it Issachar? No. I think it was I don't know. I think it was Manassas. It was some Asian looking people. I don't know. They found them motherfucker. They say there was only 100 of them they found. They're the lost tribe of Manasseh. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This shit is fucking retarded. Anyway, back to this rat.
To be a Christian.
Oh, is that right? Well, interestingly, it just so happens that 2 days ago, Washington Post put out this article. As Christians are attacked in Israel, government shows little concern, is the title. Their first title for this piece, by the way, was Jewish nationalists are attacking Christians in Israel. These
niggas ain't safe from them rats. And hell, them rats ain't even safe from outside, from people from the outside. Nah. Shit.
On to saying here,
these rats are retarded as hell. They some dumb motherfuckers.
Christians today are hit, spit at, beaten.
Yeah, and thrown shit at them. And probably if they up high, they probably pissing down low. If they see a bunch of Christians walking by, they probably pee on them or something.
They say across the Holy Land, Christians are being targeted by a tide of hostility and violence, attacks that risk drawing the ire of Christians in the United States, including evangelicals who are traditionally among Israel's most ardent American supporters. In Jerusalem, Christians say they are routinely harassed by ultra-Orthodox Jews and huddle in fear when religious Zionists rampage throughout the
ultra-Orthodox Jews. Hey, them same niggers out there catching hell from not being snatched up and thrown in a meat grinder as a soldier being drafted. Yeah, they're catching hell fucking niggers. Serve them right, motherfuckers.
Old City, destroying property during their processions. 20 miles away in the West Bank's only...
But I ain't defending these punk-ass Christians because they a joke anyway. They just about as demonic as them damn baby dick biters or foreskin eaters.
Dominantly Christian town, Taba, the population is dwindling after years of unrelenting attacks and economic pressure from armed Jewish settlers. And I want to emphasize that point. By the way, the largest growing Christian population in the world.
The crazy thing is, how come? Where's the defense at for these Christians over in land of the Holy Land? Where's the defense? You people supposed to be defending your people. Represent Jesus Christ is defending your people against these rats. They ain't doing that. These Christians spending time trying to hunt down Hebrew Israelites. Those black Hebrew Israelites, get those racist black Hebrew Israelites. Those black Hebrew Israelites are preaching false doctrine. We got to get down. Yeah, you're so focused on so-called black Hebrew Israelites and not so stupid. Realize there's Latinos, Hispanics, and you got speckled bird Israelites preaching the word. But then you focus on us, but you ain't focused on these rat niggas hunting down you or trying to hurt you, Christians. Y'all a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. I hate y'all faggots.
Now is in Iran.
And like that bitch ass, what that bitch ass nigga, vocab? Anyway.
Secondly, when I went to the West Bank and I met with many Christian Palestinians, they said that they were run out of Palestine and came to America or went to other countries. Some went to Germany, some went to America. They went because the Jewish settlers were the ones harassing them, or it was the Israeli government or the IDF.
Yeah, you get really no rest with these rats, bruh. These damn devils. It's just like these damn crackers over here in America. Shit, they all the same people. They Edomites.
That was harassing them. They sat side by side, arms together with their Muslim Palestinian brothers and sisters and said, we face this together. It was the Christians.
Yeah. Oh, I love that shit. This shit crazy.
And the Muslims. Ramallah is kind of the de facto capital of Palestine. It is a Christian city. The mayor is, by decree, Christian. The Palestinian mayor is Christian. And they sit, like I said, arm in arm with their Muslim brothers and sisters and say, it is the Jewish settlers, the Jewish state of Israel that's attacking us. This is not Muslims against Christians. It's the Jewish people, unfortunately, against the Christians. And that's what the...
So what y'all niggas gonna do? Y'all gonna just sit on your hands and take the ass kicking from these rats? Shit. Damn.
Washington Post is reporting, just as Netanyahu was saying, there's no safer place in the Middle East for Christians except for in Israel.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Anyway, I don't want to hear this no more. I mean, yeah, I don't give a fuck about no Christians. I don't give a fuck about no Muslims. I damn sure don't give a fuck about no baby dick sucking, foreskin eating Jewish faggot fucker. Shit. All these religions are bullshit. But what I want is righteousness be ruled over the world. And the Bible ain't no religion. It's a book of heritage, history, or the real biblical Israelites. Shoot. And Christianity and insanity got it wrong. Muslims ain't studying them niggas. But Christianity and insanity got it all wrong. And them baby dick suckers, shit, they just off. They shit. These niggas put their mouths on baby dinglings and call that part of the damn circumcision. I'm like, nigga, your mouth ain't supposed to be nowhere near a penis. Fuck no. What the fuck? And not even your penis ain't supposed to be nowhere near a 3-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? What they talk about in the Talmud about that's part of the arranged marriage. Shit, nigga, that's some goddamn shit. Let's get to the next video.
Whether you're a professional or just love getting hands-on with...
As we're seeing now, communism is the greatest threat to our country, including World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, September 11th. I think it's a bigger threat, potentially a bigger threat than that.
And AIDS, like what about AIDS? You forgot AIDS.
Spreads, and you better stop it fast. We will never...
Amalek the one that caused all this shit.
Never let the United States become a communist country.
Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show, everybody. Keaton Weiss here with Kurt Metzger. It was July 4th weekends, and communism was on the brain. That's right. In Independence Eve speech, Trump warns of communism, then promotes one-party rule, reports...
Yeah, Trump guarantees he will defeat America's greatest threat. No, it ain't communism. It ain't fucking China. That's what they try to make it seem like on the thumbnail. Because what first thing I could think of, the greatest threat to America is you Israelites. And it's the greatest threat for Amalek, United States of Amalek is you Israelites. Especially what that one bitch said. I remember that bitch, that baby dick sucking bitch said. It was something, they had something going on, I think in Atlanta. And this bitch said the biggest threat that Israel have is the young black youth. Matter of fact, let me look that shit up. Israeli woman says the biggest threat to Israel is the young black youth. That's that bitch. Yeah, that bitch just said that shit. You can look it up yourself, because I ain't gonna play it. But this nigga here talking about some Trump talking about some China, communist China. No, it's the Israelites. And you see how they got to take us out. Yeah, they already put y'all in concentration camps. Shit, they don't be planning on doing worse things than that. You know, concentration camps beat on deportation camps.
Common dreams. President Donald Trump spent his address to the United States.
Damn, somebody smelling. I can smell kerosene. Somebody burning that shit right now, coming through the window.
States the night before its 250th birthday, fear-mongering about the communist menace and suggesting that his Republican Party should govern the nation for a century. America will never be a communist country, he said from Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, Friday night.
Yeah, but it'll be a technocracy, or techno, whatever the fuck you call it, with AI, data centers, and all that shit. I mean, what is communism? Because, I mean, look what China going through. They communists. But they got their AI surveillance and all that shit, social credit scores and all that shit going on. America's becoming that too. Heck yeah. What is communism? Say communism is a political or economic ideology whose goal is to creation of a communist system, society. A social-economic order centered on common ownership of the means of production, distribution, exchange, that all lowercase, I can't pronounce it, products in social based or on need. I still don't know what that fucking means. Anyway.
Can only lose the midterms if we allow ourselves to lose the midterms. If we are foolish and stupid and unwise.
Check.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. His remarks clearly implied a false link between communism and the Democratic Party and promoted a bill that critics say will make it harder for millions of eligible voters to participate in elections. That's, of course, the Save America Act, which claims to address the documented non-problem of non-citizen voting by requiring voters to show documents such as passports and birth certificates, which can be expensive and difficult to obtain, especially for low-income voters. Such requirements would also impose added burdens on rural voters and married women who have changed their names. Well, they tend to be Republicans, but he's pretty confident that the Save America Act is just what the doctor ordered, so here he is.
I walked to 4 o'clock like a sippy messy dog. My boss was working soda, but
we can only lose the midterms if we allow ourselves to lose the midterms, if we are foolish,
if we allow enough people to vote.
Unwise. But if we terminate the filibuster, as we should do, and immediately vote for the Save America Act, then we will not lose.
Yeah, but America's doomed, bro. There ain't no saving this hoe.
An election for 100 years. We do that, we're not going to lose an election for 100 years.
No.
Shit, in 100 years, we'll be in rulership. Oh shit, by hopefully next year, it all begins. Next year, 2 years from now, we'll be in rulership, and in 100, in 100 years, you niggas be in chains. Oh yeah.
Really?
Before arguing for 100 years.
Before these 100 years, you niggas will be in chains.
Years of Republican rule.
I mean you, I'm talking about you Edomites.
Trump continued the exaggerated anti-communist rhetoric he has employed in the weeks since progressive and Democratic socialist candidates won a series of Democratic primary victories.
Okay, DSA's been horseshit for quite some time now, so don't worry, right-wingers. It's always been a compromise thing. That's when they had the don't clap, do this.
So don't clap.
That's the CIA gutting that thing from the inside out way back when. Went full in on COVID shots. Full
what I
in.
said. They're not even the DSA are barely socialists, much less communists. Like,
It's another puppet show, man. It's by the way, you don't go away about communists. The people that are doing this are called Fabian socialists, and what they are extremely rich, horrendous oligarchs that they're going to live like royalty, and you're going to eat the bugs. That's what they are. The wolf in sheep's clothing was their coat of arms for many years. They have a website and stuff still now, but Cecil Rhodes and all those other creeps, they're all Fabian socialists, not communists. Fabian socialists. Very specific.
FSA, Fabian Socialists of America. That's their organization. Yeah.
Right. Well, those ones are like not ironically in the open, so I kind of think they're just chumps. I'm talking about
they call themselves like IBM, Apple.
Like Rockefeller was like a supposed Baptist, but he wanted New Age socialism for the peons.
Right.
Because Steve Bannon talks about the populism. He's talking about how to treat the slaves. They're all in their head. They're like, this is how do we corral the slaves?
Right. It's a feudal system. Right. Exactly. There is now a resurgence of the communist menace in our land, including from newcomers to our country who embrace ideas totally opposed to our way of life and our great success. Yeah, man. It just takes a few victories in New York to ruin 4th of July for everybody, right? So what the fuck? Donald Trump completely detaches from reality, bizarrely claiming that communism is a bigger threat to America than World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, and 9/11 combined.
So communism's an inside job too?
Yeah, another false flag. That's right.
TR was also a staunch and ferocious opponent of a thing called communism. You've been hearing a lot about that lately.
I wonder who came up with communism. Probably a small header.
He said the doctrines of communistic socialism, if consistently followed, mean the ultimate annihilation
be a Edomite that came up with all that shit, really. I mean, shit.
Of civilization. Other than that, he thought it was wonderful. As we're seeing now, communism is the greatest threat to our country.
Marxism comes from, based off of, I forgot that nigga name. He Edomite.
Country, including, I believe this. When I said it, I said, boy, that's pretty severe, but I think it's true. It's the biggest threat to our country, including World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, September 11th. I think it's a bigger threat, potentially a bigger threat than that.
And AIDS, what about AIDS? I forgot AIDS.
Spreads, and you better stop it fast. We will never let the United States become a communist country.
Great. That's the lowest bar, by far, I've ever heard set after a guy rug pulled the country. But let me tell you what I guarantee. No, this promise we'll keep, just trust me. Don't say it, Trump, because we'll become communists like the next day. You're going by his current record.
True. Or kind of lowering the bar there, right? That is a bit of a switcheroo,
we've
right?
Never become a communist country. Are you about to do something that will make us become that, you piece of shit?
Yeah.
Are you about to ruin the economy more than you have?
Well, it's funny. I mean, we talked about, as he's been on this anti-communist tirade, in the middle of this, he put out that tweet. Remember, he's like, gas retailers better lower their prices. They're ripping off the American people. Well, what do you think? That's what a communist would say. That's what they did in the Soviet Union. You put prices
that's how good their communists are.
Put prices
they even got me. That's how good they are.
They even got...
Almost. All right, I'm going to start right here. This dog passing gas. Well, I'm going to start right here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm trying to not talk. That damn smell gonna go in my mouth. Shit. Anyway, here the title of it. There go the video. Let's get to the next one. Yeah, this country going into the shitter, bro. And they about to bring in some oppressive shit. Communism, man, please. I mean, it's gonna... I still don't understand what the fuck communism means. It's not like it fucking matters anyway. Socialist or whatever. Anyway. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, next video, last one. I mean, America's set for destruction, man. This video talks about it. Matter of fact, might as well play the next one too. We ready for this bitch to fall. Might as well play that one too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play this one first, and then I'm gonna play this video first, see what that's about, and then I'm gonna play the one I was playing, play that last, cause this last one is 7 minutes long. Big baby. Big baby. Big baby. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8, better is the end of things than the beginning thereof, and patient in patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Yeah.
I know being tired of life, or being alive in general, is such an exhausting thing, but wanting the world to end is kind of ridiculous.
You a loser, nigga.
I've seen this whole trend on TikTok about people wanting shit to go sour, shit to go bad, but they don't think...
because, damn, I'm sick and tired. Yeah, a lot of people are sick and tired of this fucking shit. This place is stupid. It sucks. We want this shit to come to an end with destruction. And bring in the good shit, because you know something good coming after this crap. And the prophecy Yahweh Shemal Shah telling this shit to you people daily. First, get rid of this wicked world to bring in the righteous kingdom.
But the ramifications of that. It's like, you understand that there'll be no Wi-Fi, no TV, no food, no medicine. You're gonna be fucked. So I don't understand this whole point of like, oh, I want
that's why we lay into Yahweh Shemal Shah to provide. And you gonna be fucked.
everything to collapse. I want to be in a collapsed state.
You ain't got the Lord on your side, or the Lord ain't with you, I meant to say.
Does that even make fucking sense? Will you be able to survive in a collapsed state?
And either way it goes, he don't like the shit what people are saying, but it's still gonna come anyway. So you can't stop the rain, bitch. It's still gonna come. You can't stop prophecy. You ain't gonna stop Yahweh Shemal Shah. What are you gonna do to America and the rest of this wicked ass world, bitch ass nigga?
You're not fucking John Wick. You're not gonna survive shit. It's gonna be very easy to collapse, fall, and die in society like that. Just one cut and there's no tetanus shot. What are you gonna do then? So this whole notion.
A lot of people dying right now, even when the shit is up float. So what the fuck your bitch is? See, these niggas ain't got no faith at all.
Of wanting things to collapse and crumble.
I'm pretty sure he heard what it is. He heard the Hebrew Israelites. He ain't saying who, but I'm pretty sure it's the Hebrew Israelites. He came across the videos, and he's all bitter inside, and he gotta make a video. Fucking lame ass nigga. He come out with barely got a mustache on his upper lip, but he got dang but then he bitter inside, and yeah, he wanted this place to continue on. Shit.
Bull is fucking stupid.
Yeah, he wanted this shit to continue on. He gonna be one of them niggas that's gonna continue on with that chip implant. You wanna continue living in this world? Well, you gotta get that chip, and then your ass gonna get destroyed. And that gay ass mustache he got. So now I get to this other. That nigga got a wimpy ass mustache. Shit. I'm like, he barely have one. I'm like, what the fuck? Kind of close to look like a Hitler stash. Yeah, he got the side of the mustache is cut, but the middle one still is looking pretty thick.
Can I be honest with you? I'm tired.
Then again, you know, I ain't gonna mock somebody because they can't barely grow facial hair. Because you know, I used to be the same too, and you know that what usually Gad or Reuben usually have. Yeah, Northern Kingdom. I just say a lot of Northern Kingdom Jakes, they can't really grow facial hair like that.
Can I just be very real with you? I'm gonna be very real with you, okay? You might be like, ew.
Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 9, we would have healed Babylon. There we go. I even had my notes highlighted to this one because I didn't know when I was going to get to that. They flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in his iniquity. Yeah, he will render unto her, I'll skip some. For this is the time of the Lord's judgment. He will render unto her recompense, payback. He going to destroy this bitch. Babylon, talking about America, has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made off the earth drunken. The nation have drunken over wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly destroyed, and how for her? Take bond for her pain. Where did the rest start? We would have healed Babylon. Did I get to that part yet? Hold on, let me take bond for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Now I can read the part with 9. We would have healed Babylon, America, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone to his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So this bitch about to die. The Lord about to kill this place, America.
Be real with you. I'm tired. I'm tired of everything I thought that was good in this country growing up not being what it actually is. I'm tired of everything not being what it was told to me to be. I'm tired of the fact that I served in the military, okay? I went overseas, I protected the poppy fields in Afghanistan, and guess what? That's all I was really there for. I wasn't there for any type of real patriotic anything. I was there to subjugate a Middle Eastern country, probably on the behest of
and protect somebody's wealth and whatever, you know, because that's how these niggas making their money from that dope.
Another Middle Eastern country that starts with the letter I.
Well, Amalek. I don't want to say Israel, but Amalek.
Tired of finding out everything about my food has been a lie to me. I'm tired of figuring out everything about our government has been a lie. I'm tired of figuring out that sports, something that I love at the professional level, is just a giant circus. They just want you to bet. They just want you to drink. They just want you to spend money. I'm tired of every single moment of my life being treated like it's just like I'm a walking pay stub for them. Every moment I'm being marketed to. Every moment my data is being utilized so that ads can be more perfect to give a...
You got this Edomite fussing and cussing about what his own people have done. They lied to him. Ain't that some shit? That's not what a ruler should be doing to his own people. He should be truthful to his own people and right to his own people, and somewhat fair to other people. But you know, going back to because Esau is an unwise king. Oh yeah, I can read that. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people. Yeah, I ain't got to read the rest. You just read this little part right here. Well, shoot, yeah, they're destroying folks, their own Americans, and hell, their own damn house of Edomites. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn. And he's in his way, he's mourning by cussing and fussing. He's angry.
Higher likelihood that maybe I will purchase now or in the future. I hate that everything's becoming a subscription. I hate that the tech bros are slowly winning and turning this into a tech surveillance state. I'm tired that
they're gonna need final stage of their chip implant.
Everything politically is so divided that no one can even talk about it without getting angry. I'm tired that we can't make any progress. I'm tired that we can't get on the same page. I'm tired that we've seen everything happen since the Epstein list. We have plenty of reason to do something about this as a people, and nothing has happened, myself included. I'm tired of not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. I'm tired of not being able to come on here and tell you, look, housing prices are going to come down to X because of Y. Hey, they created this new affordable product here to help people to be able to travel, and they're going to take care of this, that, and the third. Or, hey, they actually fixed wages. You're going to be able to work hard and make good money and make a lifestyle for you here in America. It's only going to take 3 years. Here's the plan. Like, I wish they had that. I wish there was legislation that was coming out about term limits, age limits, insider trading, getting corporate and federal, or corporate and country... corporate and foreign lobbying out of our Congress. I wish to God I could get on here and tell you that they destabilized the carried interest loophole, that 20 and 2 is gone for private equity. I wish I could tell you that they reinstated Glass-Steagall, that they got rid of this 2004 margin rule change, that Citizens United has been overturned. I wish I could tell you these things. And we know that they need to be done. We know that the greedflation, because of unfettered corporate spend and greed since COVID, led us to a world where this K-shaped economy feels like the bottom shape of the K is dying financially. And the top side of the 10% of the economy that's doing good since COVID, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a Nepo baby. I earned it, but like, I'm one of those people. I can still see those people struggling, though. I'm still trying to do what I can to help that person. I don't do enough. I can do more. I can volunteer more at like a food bank. I can get more involved in my local community, local politics, local boards. I can do more. We can all do more to help our fellow man. But why is it we're watching our fellow man have the rug pulled out from under them? We're yelling that the rug has been pulled out from under them, and everyone's like, why are you being so political? I just want people to be able to survive, eat food, and have a shelter. I don't want people to go bankrupt because of my hospital bill. I don't want someone to have to work 3 jobs to get by. I don't want a single mom to think it's impossible. I don't want 12% of under 30-year-olds to not be married or have a kid. I don't want everyone to just rent something and be happy. That's not fun. Having a garden is fun. Being able to play with your kids in the backyard is fun. Painting your house pink if you want is fun. Okay? I want us to be able to have fun in our life. I want us to be able to live this life and enjoy this life and love the people around us and bring up real community and have real friends and have real connections and not be socially distanced and not be just kept behind these screens all the time. I want to connect. I know you want that maybe too. I want my family and my daughter to walk into a labor market.
I want that where this bitch be destroyed and bring that real, like he's talking about love and all this shit. I want the real love to exist on earth only for the Israelites. When it's true love and this place is ruled righteously and in the right way and order, not with this fake ass bullshit, fake ass love, And everything's fake in this world. The food fake. What the shit? Everything's fucking fake. Fake ass clothes. You wearing this plastic shit. All this shit's fake. Everything is fake. Damn. The people fake. Anyway.
It is controlled by robots and AI running around everywhere. They're shooting lasers. Like, I don't want this future lily pad toward economic totalitarianism that we are on.
Yeah.
We are on a path where they will continue to divide us between blue and red until they have all the green. That's the path we are on. I'm tired of finding out everything connects back to Israel. I'm tired of finding out that we're not ever going to get anything more on the Epstein files. I'm tired of learning that they know exactly what's going on in our economy and they fail to do anything about it. I hate the fact that the next time our economy wobbles, they're just going to bail out banks and print money. I hate it. I hate it all the way down to the founding of the country. There's so much that is corrupt and it just institutions.
But this is what happens when the wicked bear rule, man. Everything's corrupt. When it's corrupt, the Lord it's gonna crumble. It's gonna rot from the root to it to all the way to the top. It's gonna rot and it's gonna decay and it's gonna fall down and that's gonna be it. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, they are making. Lords Yahweh and Yahweh Shah making that happen. Yeah.
Bad, and we're seeing it now in real time. Maybe because of social.
Man, shit, it's gonna get bad out here though. In the process, that's why you got to lean and seek the Lord and repent daily, man. You make mistakes, or hell, even if you ain't did shit today, hell, we all making mistakes. We committing sin. We don't even know we committing sin. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta be sorrowful every day through our prayers, and not just days, nights, in between. If you pray this hour, pray another time if it ever come across your mind. Man, I know I'm talking a lot, but I can't help it. Shit, if you don't like it, you can kick rocks, bitch.
Beating the internet? Maybe just because of social media, internet? Because since the central banking epidemic that happened from 1907 into 1913 that led into the Great New Deal, the Bretton Woods Agreement, the Nixon shock, and then getting into, you have the Powell Memo and the Fair Credit Act Union and around that time, and then you have Reaganomics, and then you have NAFTA, and then you have Glass-Steagall, all the way up to the 2008 housing crash, Citizens United, like, walking through all of it, it's like, wow, we've really been on this path of totalitarianism for some time, and now it's like we're realizing it. Now it's like we're finally seeing it come to light. We want to stop it. We don't know how.
They said, damn bison lunches Yellowstone tourists do terrified judgment. That nigga there. You know what? Let me check this out. I'm getting tired of hearing him talking. I'll probably go back there. I'm gonna just play that. I don't do judgment videos much. Well, hopefully this bison was this bison attacked the damn heathen. It was an Edomite. And you got this shirtless man runs into an alligator pond, and I wonder what happened. Did the alligator get his ass? I don't know. We'll find out. Uh-oh, here you go. Oh, he chasing his ass. Oh, it's an old man Esau. Boom! He go. Boom! Woo-wee! He sent his ass flying, bruh. Oh! He probably one of them niggas. They were probably one of them crackers that back in the times and they was killing all them buffaloes and bisons. And they put them damn skulls, made it matter of fact, let me look that shit up. Yeah, they were probably one of them motherfuckers back then. And the Lord put a spirit on that nigga. The Lord put a spirit on that buffalo to get that nigga. The hill of buffalo heads. The buffalo head hill. I'm trying to think, what is the difference between a buffalo and a bison? They're probably the same. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, that hill of buffaloes. They starved out so-called native Indians and whatever. The native Indians, the Gadites, Reubenites, the Seminole Indians. I don't know which difference, but yeah, the Seminole Indians be mostly in Florida or something like that. But shit. Yeah, it was bison, slaughter of bisons. Yeah, these faggots that killed all them bisons. Just to starve you Israelites out. You fucking homo niggas. They probably had sex with them bisons too. Shit, yep. Y'all have to say it because these niggas are on that shit. And now you got this bison came in and got that nigga. I want to look at that again. Boo! And he's off. We have lift off. He launched his ass with blue. I want to make that my thumbnail. That nigga running for his life. I know he's scared as fuck. He like, oh my goodness, Jeebus Sandy. Shit. That nigga ain't thinking about Jeebus. That nigga thinking about, man, I need a gun. Give me a fucking 454 Kasur. I can take this motherfucker out. That nigga ain't got none. Boom. Whee. I fucking love it. And the bison, he just sitting there like, now he chilling. Oh, here it goes. Taking pictures though. Oh, he pissed. Oh, that nigga pissed. He don't like no pictures taken. That nigga pissed. Oh, they thought they were gone. They just took pictures. They thought they were gone. They kept their distance, but that wasn't good enough. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Boom. Wee, boop. Oh, fucking nigga. He deserved his ass right, bro. You know he did. He probably did something like he slaughtered a bunch of them bisons. He had to be one of them niggas, those old trappers. Them trapping motherfuckers. They were trapping animals and letting them suffer and die and shit. And you could have been just goddamn put them out of their misery and shit. Gotta be one of them devils. I ain't gonna play no more of this. If you wanna watch the rest of it, be my guest. And since I played that video, let me go ahead and get a scripture. Let me see. Doing. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out where's that scripture at, because I haven't read this in a long time. Oh, here we go. No, that ain't it. Where is it? Damn, where is it? I had it. I'm trying to remember, where was it located at? Sorry, it's taking me so long. I'm trying to figure out where is this scripture at. I'm looking for, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. Dude, I forgot how did I try to find this thing? Alright, forget it. I'll just word it on here. There'll be spirits that are created for vengeance. Or spirits of vengeance, I'd say that. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 28. There'll be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and please the wrath of him that made them. So yeah, man. The Lord put the spirit of vengeance on Buffalo. On the bison, and send that fucking old cracker up in the air. And that nigga caught wind or caught air, bruh. Shit, that motherfucker went airborne. That nigga was flying for a little while and then come crashing. Oh, yeah, Satan gonna be crashing for sure, yeah. Satan had crashed, hit that ground. Shit. Well, anyway, that's all I gotta say, man. Seek the Lord by seeking his prophets and take heed of what it say and try to build a spiritual mental relationship with Yahweh Shema Shah by praying Yahweh Shema Shah, praising Yahweh Shema Shah, worship Yahweh Shema Shah, fearing Yahweh Shema Shah, and repenting of Yahweh Shema Shah. To all the men out there pushing this truth and none but the truth in the name, spirit, and the power of Yahweh Shema Shah, keep on preaching, keep on teaching, keep your faith and trust strong Yahweh Shema Shah, and stay humble. And for you few sisters out there taking heed, keep your faith and trust strong Yahweh Shema Shah. Stay humble, stay in order with your man. If you ain't got no man, stay in order Yahweh Shema Shah. Peace and bless to the hopeful elect, and all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom. Yeah, I just want to see this again. Oh man. Oh man, here you go, here you go. He locked in. Boom! Wee! That nigga gotta be dead. Fucking nigga. Anyway. Shalom.